Hi, my name is Rino Bortolin, and I'm running for City Council in Ward 3, which encompasses the downtown and the surrounding urban core neighborhoods. I'm not only a resident, but I also own a business, Rino's Kitchen and Ale House, just outside of downtown Windsor. We have always taken our commitment to the community very seriously at Rino's Kitchen, and it's that same commitment that we're bringing to our campaign for City Council. We want to focus on strengthening the neighborhoods. Not only is it important to look at roadways, sewers, and alleyways, which is a lot of the things that we've been hearing at the doors for the last few months, but as well, we want to bring more people into the downtown neighborhoods. Downtown revitalization often hinges on luring businesses to the core, but people often forget that we need more people. We have an aggressive urban intensification policy, which will bring a lot more people to the core and the surrounding neighborhoods. It's those neighborhoods that we need to strengthen because for the last 10 or 15 years, we've seen them go into decline. From some of the most sought-after neighborhoods, they become the least sought-after neighborhoods in the city to live in. We're missing a big opportunity to collect more tax revenue, strengthen the neighborhoods, and bring more people into the downtown core, which would have a net effect of also luring more businesses. At the end of the day, businesses want one thing more than anything else in customers. We propose to do this by offering a three-pronged approach. Our policy would offer incentives to developers to not only get rid of development charges, but also lower permit fees for strategically planned zones in the urban core. For that to also happen, we also need to match it with incentives for new residents coming into these neighborhoods. The new residents would be able to take advantage of 10-year graduated tax grants. As well, the current residents would also be offered renovation loans or grants to improve the quality of their residence, to improve the property assessment. What we're trying to do is strengthen the neighborhoods by bringing more young professionals, families, and seniors into the neighborhoods. Just by doing that, you will see the quality of life and the crime go down, and as well, you would also be increasing property assessments, which means we'd be taking more revenue in as a city. By taking in more revenue, we no longer would have to look at tax increases to pay for the much-needed infrastructure investments that we need in a city. We want to focus on what the neighborhoods want. So we've often heard that we need to take care of our roads, our sewers, and alleyways, and those things can now be approached differently, not only by looking at tax increases, but at the increased revenue that we would be taking in by strengthening the neighborhoods in the core. By offering incentives to both new residents and developers, we can take a very aggressive stance and make sure that these neighborhoods not only fill up, but become the most vibrant in the city. When looking at these neighborhoods as well, we want to make sure that it's not just a singular approach by eliminating or reducing development charges. We need to have a three-pronged approach to make sure that we're not just taking this lightly and with minimal attention. So on October 27th, you'll be asked to choose a new city councilor in the area. We want to make sure that you're choosing a city councilor that has a full and detailed approach, someone has a track record of creating jobs and improving neighborhoods. We also want to make sure that you're not just dealing with someone who's telling you what is needed in the area, but who has listened and knocked on your doors to hear what the conversation has been. We've been knocking on doors for 3 months now, and we want to make sure that we're hearing and representing the citizens. Always an open conversation with the citizens, and we'd always like to hear from you. Please take the time to check out our full platform at renoforwindsor.com under the platform tab. If you have any questions, please give us a call or feel free to send us an email. We would love to hear from you. Thank you very much.